Jason Young, welcome home. Big run last week in Shanghai. Are you pleased with the time? First 200 for the year?
Yeah, definitely. This is my first 200, and I'm very pleased to open with 20.2.
Mm-hmm. If you would have had an ideal situation in that race, what time would you have got?
Well, like watching by the race, I saw that I could have run 19 high. So.
Mm-hmm. And where do you think you made the mistakes?
I just tightened up a bit in the straight, but I'm getting it. So.
A little anxiety, huh? Justin Gatlin in the 200 meters is always a threat. I mean, because he's a 979 man actually. Was that a factor for you in terms of how you positioned yourself coming off the curve?
No, definitely. I wasn't afraid of him. I'm just going there to win.
And of course, racing against Warren Weir, your training partner almost, your club mates almost. Talk to me about that experience of what it felt like battling with him down the stretch and feeling the energy.
That's how we train in training. So you just got the better of me that day. I'm very proud of him.
How far are you though from where you want to be this season? Of course, I remember I spoke to you earlier this season and after the 10:59 at the university at the Intercol Championships, and you said that it's a work in progress. How much closer you are now to the finished product this year, the guy who ran 19.86 last year?
Well, I'm definitely closer than I was then. I'm getting closer every day by the work I'm putting in, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm. But in terms of preparation, you've done your background work, you're now into competition mode. Give me an idea of the flow of where you're going next. First of all, where do you compete next? And the other thing is that in terms of times, do you think the progressions of time will come gradually, or do you expect it to come closer to trials?
It will come gradually, and I'm going to Prefontaine Classic next week. So hopefully, I run a more technical race. So.
Working with, of course, I mentioned the technical parts areas. Last year ran 19.86. If you should, in your mind, where you're in terms of your own development, because we've seen where you've made the progress over the last 3 years, especially. 19.7, is that out of the question this year for you?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Where do you think you would prefer to run that time? Trials, World Championships, where?
I prefer to run a World Championship. That's what it matters most.
It matters most, but at the trials, you have to admit, it's going to be pretty intense at the trials. You're talking about possibly 3 men who have gone on a 19.5 before, given that the bye situation might come into play with Nikhil Ashmead. How intense do you expect it to be as one of the main contenders?
Every race is always a challenge, and it's all about going out there, keeping focus and staying positive.
Mm-hmm. Tell me something. You've gone to William Knibb, Lerone Clark William Knibb, Usain Bolt William Knibb. Is William Knibb the sleeping giant of Jamaican track and field, you think?
I think so. The only thing is that, we come spaces, but...
What is it about that school that people don't appreciate in terms of the ability, the athletes that you've produced over the years?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
A very honest answer. But it's remarkable. A lot of people don't even realize that you Usain Bolt, Lerone Clark, all of you are champions in your own right. But let's move on. Do you see yourself as part of course, you see yourself going to Russia, but do you still be part of the relay squad in any at all going into Russia?
Well, I won't. I doubt I'll be running the 100 meter trials, and that's what the youth streets really. So.
You don't see yourself being would you like to be a part of that relay squad? But Jason Young being a part of the relay squad means that we're working about 36.6, 36.5? Should be. Are you looking for, you're not competing at the university, at the games here?
I'm not sure, I might run the 4x1.
You might run the 4x1. We were told initially that you might not be competing individually. But, is this part of, just part of the season you told me that everything is a stepping stone towards your ultimate goals this year, the World University Games and of course the World Championships. What part will this, if you compete here, what part will it play? I mean, even on a 4x1, speed work, sharpening up.
Yeah, another run.
Blowing out the gasket.
Yeah. Getting on the rust.
All right, so World University Games, that's a big focus for you because that's a big stepping stone going towards the World Championships. You finished second last time to Rashid Dwyer. This year, obviously going with the intention of winning because of what has happened since that time. Who do you see as potential threats to your possible gold medal at the World University Games?
As I say, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't look at the competition, you just compete.
I just go out there to kill.
I love this. You're going here to kill. All right, so, the Jamaica's obviously lots of talented athletes. The depth is significant. We have the fastest 5 men in the world over 200 meters, including yourself, who was ranked 4 last year. Is there a possibility you think you could actually inch up that ladder this year?
Every year you have to have a goal, and this year I'm coming out here to better that stuff.
So you see yourself catching up, possibly. 19.4s and 19.3s and 19.2s have become almost the norm these days. How close do you think you are to that reality?
Well, I'm just waiting to see where the training program is taking me. Just take it one step at a time.
But you feel it's within you?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Jason, thanks much. Enjoy the competition and all the best for the rest of the season.
All right, thanks.